All right, man. Can cheating help a relationship? The answer to the question is absolutely. My guys, if y'all in a relationship, you're not getting what you need out of that relationship. Instead of leaving your girl and having to start all over, just cheat on her. You'll eventually get caught, and it's all uphill from there. I'm gonna tell you how in a minute. All right,
we're gonna give you the how-tos.
Tell you how. We're gonna go through the how-tos. All right, but before we get started, man, we gotta pay some dues, man. TerryRoseland.com. Get all your Forever merch. Also forever.us. That's FAEVA.us for Forever merch. Outliers Apparel in the building.
You already know, man. OTLRapparel.com. Outliers Apparel on Instagram. Fuck with me, you know.
I got the perfect guest for this topic because this is Reggie from a man's perspective. So he's always chopping it up about relationships and dating and things like that. You know what I'm saying? From a man's perspective, of course. So he going to drop some gems on y'all, give y'all some game. And, of course, I got my crew in the building. They, you know what I'm saying? They got some mics in the back. They ready to give y'all some game, too. So can cheating help the relationship, bro? I'm gonna toss it to you first. Tell me what you think.
Absolutely.
Cheating can help. How?
Absolutely. So when you cheat on your girl, right, that's going to create a enormous amount of insecurity within her. You feel me?
Right. So this is going bad already, bro.
I mean, it's going to create an enormous amount of insecurity in her. So obviously she still loves you. So in a sense, now she's really going to be chasing your validation. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause she don't want to leave you alone. She wants to fix that.
Right.
So in a sense, even though you fucked up, she's going to do better.
Right.
Yeah.
Or she just going to hold it against you and feel like you owe her and you got to make it up to her and hold the shit over your head for the rest of the relationship.
A lot of women definitely do that. You know what I'm saying? She gonna drop. It's going to be like a motherfucking a fish in front of what's that thing? Something dangling in front of you. The carrot thing. You're going to be chasing the carrot. You know what I'm saying? And she constantly going to be, you know, she'll pull that emotional card. You know what? I just can't really trust you. Then you go do some nice shit. And, you know, she act cool. And then she flip it again.
How long, like, if you cheat on a chick and get caught and she, like, taking her time to forgive you, which could be years, and she, like, everything that happened, because a lot of chicks, they think they forgave you, but they just gave you a second chance. It's a difference.
Ooh,
it's a difference between...
That's a good one.
Forgiving somebody and giving them a second chance. The second chance is, I'm still going to fuck with you, but I'm never going to stop bringing this shit up. Meaning that I might stop bringing it up, but if something else happened, I'm going to bring up that ending. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit, but that's not forgiveness. Forgiveness is like, no matter what happens from this point on, this shit is dead. You know what I'm saying?
You're going to pay for that with interest, G. You're going to pay back the loan, and you still going to be paying interest on that.
How long would you stick around, though? Like, you cheated. You fucked up. But she taking forever to forgive you. And you got to give her time. Like, let's be fair.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't on no bullshit, women bashing shit up here. We're going to be fair. You got to respect that and give her time to forgive you. But how long is too long? So it's just like, all right, goddamn. Like, I served my time.
I want to say 6 months to a year.
6 months to a year?
6 months to a year. You know what I'm saying? And even at that 6-month mark, you still going to have to, let's say this day one, you know, right. I forgive you. 6 months from now, you know what I'm saying, she trip about that. You damn near don't have no leverage to be like, damn, that was in the past. You know what I'm saying? That shit's still kind of fresh. Facts. But like once you hit that year mark, it's like, all right, bitch, is you going, you know, do you forgive me or not? Because I dip.
Absolutely. Good point, man. Share the live, man. Everybody in here, we got 40 people in this bitch already. Let's share the live, get this bitch rolling to 60 to 100. I need them old numbers back from last summer. Y'all know how we
last
getting
season
down, man.
We was having this bitch.
Don't act brand new,
boy.
Man. Don't act brand new with the live. Y'all know how this shit go.
Y'all know how we do that
man,
shit.
This is my take on this shit, bro. When you, and it's I'm not condoning cheating. I'm not saying cheating is something that you really should do. I'm talking a little shit when I say that. But, you know what I'm saying? Because I think that when you cheat on your girl, it kind of makes her peel back, and you can only get so much out of her. She only gonna give you 70%. So while you waiting, while you know tangled up with so many different bitches, you might not even realize that she's not giving you her all because you're not paying her as much attention as you should.
Facts.
But once you done and you are paying her 100% attention, you're gonna realize that you will never get 100% out of it, and that's gonna make you go out and cheat again because now you're not getting, you know, the most out of it. So I'm not saying that you should cheat, but what I am saying is this. If you're cheating because you're not getting something you need out of your relationship and you get caught and you keep it 100 and say, hey, this what I'm really into, this what I like, woo.
Mm-hmm.
These are my needs, and then she's understanding and willing to work through that with you, now it's like it take all the mask off in a relationship and it's like, boom, this is who I really am. And she gets to decide, like, can I meet this nigga needs or not? Or do I even want to? Because now I might got too much pride to fulfill his needs because this nigga just went and fucked with another bitch. So let's say the nigga just over freaky or some shit, right? And you ain't like that. So he out doing his thing with whoever. You catch him, and he tell you like, hey, I want to put it in your butt. She let me put it in her butt. Like, that's what she on. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now she get to decide. And I mean, that's just a small example, but it could be a lot of things that a nigga need. Like, man, I need more affection. I need you to cook. I need you to do these. I need you to love me a certain way. And you're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? So when you get caught cheating and you put it on the table, like, look, this is what it is. I'm sorry I did what I did, but this is why. Right. And she might be like, okay, I'm going to forgive you. And she got to decide, can I meet those needs? But once from here, now y'all rebuilding on a real level. You know what I'm saying? Because you might not have felt like you could share that with her before. You might have felt like, damn, if I say this is like I'm nagging, I done asked her to do this shit 4-5 times. Whoa. But the thing about it is this, though. It only worked for men because women not going to keep it a buck.
Oh, no. They never
If women get caught cheating, they're not going to keep it a buck.
No. Let me tell you, like, okay, so when women get caught in cheating, it is always the nigga fault.
Yeah.
Well, you wasn't doing this. You wasn't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Even though we just did the same thing. But
we did the same thing.
we did the same thing. But there's no sense of accountability. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I hear you. I think that the thing about it is they always say women cheat emotionally, and that's the setup for them to not be accountable. They say men cheat physically, women cheat emotionally. So if I cheat, I was physical. I'm just a dog ass nigga, thirsty ass nigga. If you cheat, it's because I didn't do something right. I wasn't fulfilling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No,
so it's a double-edged sword. But when I say they're not gonna keep it a buck, what I mean by that is, let's say a woman cheated for sex.
Okay.
She not gonna tell her nigga you just
facts.
ain't fucking me right. Like like you just weren't hitting it right, or I just needed something bigger, or I told you to lick it like this for the last 10 years and you ain't caught on yet, nigga. So she not gonna tell a nigga that and give him the opportunity to fix what it is and fulfill her needs. She gon' and you know keep the shit candy with him and be like, hey, you know, it's just I don't know what I was thinking. He just was so nice to me at work and with some dumb shit like that. Like,
and I'm gonna tell you why they won't tell him that, because they gonna instantly use the excuse of, man, you know, y'all ego so fragile. I ain't wanna.
Hey, and that's facts though.
It's
facts though. Yeah,
it's facts. But that's gonna be her. That's gonna be her leverage. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, y'all ego so fragile, and I ain't wanna I ain't wanna hurt your feelings.
Facts.
But you didn't think cheating would hurt my feelings, versus you just flat out telling me, like, baby, you ain't.
Man, that's facts.
You gotta hit that shit from the side, babe. You be missionary too much.
Hey, and I think a lot of times, hey, shut it live, man. Everybody who comment right now, if you didn't shut it live, I can see it on your name. It's gonna say sharer if you shared it. So I know all y'all niggas, Jody and all y'all ain't shut a motherfucking live, man. Right. Shut it live. You got something you want to add in? Go ahead.
We was just talking about the egos and shit. As far as us being men and shit. My question to y'all is like, we was talking about them like telling them the truth, like all the way above. Would you actually want to? You know what I'm saying? Like, would you be actually able to handle it at the end if she told you the real reason and it was, like, on the physical aspect? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Would you be able to handle it? It depends on what it is. It depends on if it's fixable.
Exactly. I can't grow my dick 4 more inches. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta pray that ain't the motherfucking problem. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, if it's some shit like you just want to hit, it's just like, absolutely, like, you know what I'm saying? I wish you would have told me. Nah, it depends too. Like, if it's like a 2-year relationship, you my girlfriend, it's probably a rap just off you cheated in general. You feel me? But if we got some real time in this shit, if we own some property together or some shit, we got some real, you know, our bread tied up, it's like, we're gonna have to fix this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I can handle it on that level. Like, I wasn't eating this shit right. You should have been told me that. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, women be setting themselves up. Y'all, they'll do the fake orgasm shit. And it's just like, bitch, you setting yourself up for more fake orgasms. Just tell the nigga, you know what I'm saying, to slow the fucking strokes down. Or whatever the fuck you know what I'm saying? Whatever you went to. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
Another thing, what do women always say? Like, I see, like, these different memes on social media, and it'll give women, like, choose your nigga out of these 5 categories. Like, name the thing first from important, like, best to greatest and shit. And, like, let's say sex is on there. They'll put sex last because what they always say, they'll say, oh, I can teach him sex. I can do this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But when it come down to it, like, you won't teach him soon enough. Let's say, you know, y'all been having bad sex for a while.
Right.
But you said, oh, I can teach him sex.
Right.
But you ain't spoke up about shit. So your alternative was, all right, I'm going to just go fuck a nigga who know how to fuck me.
Exactly.
Versus doing what you said you was going to do. I can just teach him how to have sex.
Exactly. And she probably going to end up fucking her ex, too.
Of course.
And then you probably going to think she love the nigga.
Oh,
That's tricky.
You know what I'm saying? She
possibly
might just be
could.
fucking him because he was fucking her right, like back in the day. She might not even feel no way about the nigga no more. But in your mind, that bitch is not gonna be able to tell you that she don't love this nigga.
I did. I got a story.
Go ahead, do your thing. This ain't even story time though, but do your thing, bro.
For sure. I was
Sierra say she
I was
guilty.
probably like 19, and I was fucking with this chick.
You was like 23, bro. You trying to cut some?
No, I was like
ties,
19, no cap. I was like 19, fresh out of high school, and I was fucking with this chick. And at the time, I was still like in the streets and still wanted to lollygag with my homies on the regular, and try to have a girlfriend at the same time. And I ain't know how to I ain't know how to balance that shit basically. And she was telling me, like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? You playing with me, woo, woo, woo. She ended up, and it's so, I guess it was, my ego was hurt because how I found out she was cheating. She called me, and she fake mad, talking about her ex. Like, and I'm like, bitch, what you calling me mad about? What you mad calling me about your ex for? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tweaking off this shit. Like,
she was using them as an emotional tampon.
yeah. I'm like, is you cool? So boom. Now she got my damn near mad. I'm at work. She done got my mind fucked up. So now I'm on Facebook. I see her going back and forth with the nigga on Facebook now.
Damn.
And he say some shit like, you weren't saying that when you was over here 2 days ago. And motherfucker was
Hurt your heart.
Hurt the body. He couldn't fuck. What was your job?
I was a manual laborer at the time, doing labor work. Bro,
you was working like on the assembly line or something?
Yes.
You was fucking them parts up.
Bro, damn near stopped working. Fuck you talking about.
He stopped the line.
Damn near stopped working. I'm dead ass, bro. My people shit on 63rd. I stopped working, bro. Like, I stopped what I was doing, got on the phone, called this bitch.
Lost your appetite and everything.
Bro,
it was lunchtime. You wasn't even hungry no more.
My heart then it dropped to my stomach, bro. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Because that's the way I found out. Like, them on some Facebook shit. Like, but at the same time, though, I was salty, but couldn't be salty because at the end of it, she told me, like, your ass was tweaking. Your ass wasn't around. I fucked him, and I fucked him because he was my ex. And he might have been fucking her good or not, but she made it seem like she just fucked the ex because
She
that's
didn't
who
want
was
nobody.
fucking her before I was. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? She knew that she would have good sex with him versus taking a gamble on a new nigga, not knowing.
For sure.
She wanted to be a hoe without running that
For
body
sure.
count up.
And it
She
fucked
had to
me
double
up.
back. You know what I'm saying?
That's how that be.
But you still a hoe though, whoever you are.
Yeah. Whore. Nah, she's a
You
whore.
still a
I
hoe.
appreciate
Yeah.
y'all.
You
We
whore.
got
gone.
you, bro. We got you, bro. She's still a hoe. It's all good.
Everybody went through the I think everybody damn near found out they was getting cheated on while they was at work.
Nah.
Not never.
And I'm good at compartmentalizing. I'm good at like not thinking about that shit when I'm at work.
Nigga, please. I was like,
If I'm outside, I'm straight. If I'm in the crib, late night, I'm like, oh no, G. Oh no.
nah, I got a similar story then, bro. I was 19 too. No cap.
Damn.
But I was working that motherfucking.
These hoes was hoeing early. 19.
Early, G.
Damn. Why y'all start so early?
I was working at Dollar Tree and I found out. And luckily my manager was cool as hell. Nigga, this was like on some TV show shit. I found out. Nigga, I stormed to the break room, grabbed my jacket, and just left. And she, Reginald, are you okay? I ain't say shit, but she was cool as hell. She knew what the fuck was going on. 'Cause I was a good worker. So when she seen me, nigga, eyes watery and shit, she.
Oh.
I'm like,
No.
yeah.
No.
Yeah. I had to get up out that jail.
Hey, I had a cheating story, bro, from when I was in high school, bro. I was dating this chick, and it was like, it's fucked up. Shout out to everybody at Simeon that might be watching shit. So I was dating this chick, seeing, yeah, she was a hoe. But niggas knew she was a hoe, but I didn't know she was a hoe. I kind of like wasn't in
You
her
on some
friend
PJ
group.
Washington shit.
Yeah. No, like the world knew she was a hoe.
Okay.
But I mean, niggas that was around her knew she was a hoe. You know what I'm saying? We was cool, but I wasn't really like in with her little friend group. So I didn't know she was a hoe like that or whatever. But she was a hoe in high school, and I was dating a little bitch for a minute. A couple of the guys knew, didn't say shit. You know how that shit go. So she stayed a little far out. I had a car or whatever. So I used to drive out to her crib and shit. So one day she tell me to slide. I drive out there. Check that camera for me in the middle. See if the screen's still on. So I drive out there and I open the screen. It's like a screen door and a main door, right?
Yeah.
So the screen door is open, the main door is closed and locked. So I open, it's cracked open. So I open it, knock on the main door, and step back, wait for the answer door. When she finally comes to the door, she opens the main door, closes the screen, locks it, and then walk off. Like, hold on, and walk off, right? So I'm waiting at the door for a minute, like, what the fuck going on? But I'm like, I ain't never had no problems with the bitch. So I'm like, I don't know, maybe she trying to clean her room. I don't know what the fuck going on.
Right.
So the bitch take forever to come to the door. She finally comes to the door. I come in. We usually go straight to the room. She got me sitting in the living room with her 2 little brothers. These niggas in like 4th grade or some shit. So I'm sitting in there like, what the fuck going on? Woo, woo. So I sitting there for a minute. Then she come out, talk for a minute. Then she like, oh, my mama finna come back. You gotta leave. Woo, woo. All right, I dip.
The sex smell was still in the room.
Whatever it was, right? So I dip, but it's a kicker for this one.
Okay.
So I dip. So boom. So I a couple days later, I get a call from her mom, bro. Her mom tell me like, gee, she got another nigga, but like, she's cheating on him with you. Like, she been with this nigga. Like, this her nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Fucking twist.
So she got another nigga. She cheating on him with you. But her mom under the act like, oh, but the nigga be out here. But they live like way in the suburbs. This was before the suburbs was even bad. Like, this was like the suburb. She like, but he's like such a bad guy. He's out here like, I'm really scared for you. Like I don't want you to get hurt. So you should just leave her alone because she's with this other guy. He's really dangerous. Woo woo. But she was like, when you were here the other day, he was hiding in the closet in her room. That's why she didn't want you to come to
Mom's
the back.
is telling you this,
Mom
nigga?
telling me this. But I'm like, you think this nigga dangerous? He was hiding in the closet. What the fuck is going on? Like, I'm lost. Like, you know what I'm saying? But her mom called me and told me, like, that she was a hoe.
Mom's
Mom
knowing
put out
all.
there.
You ain't talk to your daughter like, baby, you being a hoe right now.
She called me and told me she was a hoe, bro.
God damn.
They say the mama a hating ass mama. Y'all funny as fuck.
That's a fucking plot twist right there.
Yeah. But cheating did not help that relationship. That shit was over.
At all. Cheating don't help the relationship until we at our age now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I always been able to compartmentalize, bro. I never really took the work shit. I mean, the personal shit to work and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for that. Because I've definitely seen a lot of chicks when I was working at McDonald's. Like, they nigga not answering the phone. They're clocking the fuck out. Like, she don't even gotta have no proof. She didn't call that nigga on her first break. That nigga ain't answer. He ain't text back the second break. She called up. That bitch clocking out. Like, nigga, I gotta go. I gotta see this nigga at. I'm like, bitch, you finna miss out on your money for this $750, bitch. You finna miss out on this $750. We got like 4 hours left to work, bitch.
God damn, we used to work for pennies.
Minimum wage was $7.25 when I got a job.
Fuck, bro. I worked on the
shit.
I worked at the
That
McDonald's
shit more than double now.
87th and State. And I think them checks was like, nigga, $275 a week or some shit. Like,
you weren't working enough, nigga. My shit was like 4 at least. Nigga, I was in that bitch grinding, nigga. I was in that bitch doing everything. Kevin said that shit was $750. He was in St. Louis. But, all right, question.
What we got? So it's a bunch of it's a bunch of ladies in here. We don't have no official question box.
Yeah, y'all could call in too. 773-991-9502. We taking call-ins. Hopefully I ain't missed none.
Yeah.
But yeah, we taking call-ins and shit too. But question: do sex mean too much to men? Like, do we value sex too much when it comes to cheating? Because I feel like a woman can like forgive a little faster for fucking another bitch, but like when niggas is like, you fucked that nigga. You suck this dick. What she said when you asked her, she's like, ain't that a part of sex?
Right. Oh no,
bitch, I kill you.
That hurts the body.
And he sucked my dick the first time. What the fuck is he talking about?
So like, do we value sex? No, because like my man was saying before the cameras was rolling, right? So when women cheat, they're the receivers. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like you're inviting this nigga into your body.
You better hope she the receiver. She might be.
You know, damn,
she might be the aggressor. You want her to be the one that's getting fucked. She might be.
Who fucking knows? Your bitch could be doing anything.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? It's the simple fact that we men and women look at sex totally differently. You know what I'm saying? It is literally a moment for us, a good time for us, versus women. You know what I'm saying? Everybody done had sex with a woman, and she damn near was doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all was in the moment. Versus you talking to a bitch and y'all kicking it and she really like you, that sex hit way different when she really feeling you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So 7-8 times out of 10 when that woman is getting ready to cheat on you, have sex, those feelings are already there and that sex gonna be bomb for that nigga. And we think about that like, oh, you really like this nigga.
So you feel like they gotta like the nigga?
No, they don't have to.
For them to be.
No.
Okay, so if a girl cheat on you and she fucked the nigga, you don't necessarily believe that she liked the nigga.
No, I do believe she likes him.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, do we overvalue that? You know what I'm saying? Like, Cause is it any way that she might not like this nigga? Like
that is possible.
You know what I'm saying?
But bitch is unlikely.
All right, so I'm saying from this perspective though, you know what I'm saying? Because bitches are kind of savage now.
Yeah, they are.
They not
It's
who we thought we
different.
was. They not who we thought they were. Like
we let them
they
off the
hook. We let them off the hook, G. They a little more savage than we thought. And I don't think a lot of them value sex as much as we think they do. Like I ask people this all the time, like, because a lot of times niggas, we value sex to the point where we all want to be our bitch's best sex partner. That's important to us.
Yeah, right.
If you start dating a bitch today, you want to be the best that she ever had. You want her to tell you that.
You gonna go crazy, G. You know what I'm saying? You gonna pull out all your best shit. You
want her to feel, and if she tell you that she not, you might not even want to be with the bitch no more.
Like, damn, well, who I'm competing with? Fuck it.
As men, it's 5 niggas in the room. I'm asking y'all, who is your best sex partner of all time, and are you still with them today?
Check this out. I instantly
would you be with them today?
Oh, this is good. Oh, this is good.
Because the answer is probably no.
Check it out. I'm not gonna say her name.
So do sex really matter that much?
I remember my best sex partner, and the only reason we ain't fucking today is because she just got proposed to. Like she finna get fucking married.
But would you want to be with her though?
Nope.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So do sex really matter that much? Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, when it comes down to like when we getting ready to choose the woman that we want to be with, yeah, sex is important, but it's not gonna be a deal breaker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
saying?
I
feel like your best sex comes from the nastiest bitch, and you would never be with her.
That's true.
You would never be with the like if y'all think of the coldest bitch y'all ever fucked, would y'all have ever at any point wifed her?
The cold?
No way, right? I mean, the mic there for a reason. Y'all talking to Mike like.
Man, who was
the coldest bitch? No, not even. Not the ones I done cracked.
No, I think first of all, it's only been like 2 to 3 women who I even wanted to be with.
Hey, you want to Terry Roseland podcast live? You want to state your name or remain anonymous?
I think first of all, it's only been like 2 to 3 Yo,
you live? What's going on?
Oh yeah. What's up, everybody?
Hey, cut your shit off in the background, bro.
Hey, whatever it is in the background, cut it down for me. Like the TV. Yeah, you got the live playing.
Yeah, cut the live off in the background.
It's like giving feedback. Sleepy, what's the word, my G? What's going on with you?
Damn, what's all? I can hear the back. Yeah. Yeah, back on the best sex ever though. Best sex ever though. So you never be with the girl that you have the best sex with. They still a bop. You can hear me?
Nah, I hear you. What I'm saying, you say you would never be with her because she a hoe. So do you feel like the same way with women? Like, is it like she might have fucked this nigga, but it might not mean that much to her because
Nah, it don't mean that much. Especially now, they're just looking for the best next thing out, a little temporary feeling. They can have some bad sex with their boyfriend and hit that ex up. They gonna hit her with that slow poke like I usually do.
You're a fool. You're a fool with it.
But a lot of.
Nope.
Let me get off there. Next caller, y'all.
Hey,
I just want to call in.
My G.
All right.
Now, like you said, though, the women nowadays, they definitely way more savage than when we was like 10 years ago.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? When we was 20 years old and shit, bitches had way more morals back then.
Absolutely.
Than they do now. Like,
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And what contribute to that, you can disagree or agree, is like the social media city girls, like it's becoming cool it has become cool. Not even, I ain't gonna say cool. It's become socially acceptable to be like, you know what I'm saying, fuck niggas, or it's okay to use that nigga for what he got. It's okay to, you know what I'm saying, if you just want to fuck, you could do that. It's like it's almost praise in a way. So everybody, damn near more than half the population is very impressionable and are followers.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So you'll see your favorite celebrity, you know what I'm saying, acting a certain way or doing a certain thing.
Yeah.
You think you got a mind of your own, but subconsciously it's telling you that this behavior is acceptable.
Yeah.
So as time went on, from the 10-year gap, they like that nowadays.
Yeah, and I think the big difference with that women got to realize is that they're rich and you're poor. So you can't live like your favorite celebrity. You know what I'm saying? The expectations. I want women to understand this. This is another topic for another day, but I want to say this. As a man, I'm way more willing to blow bread on a bitch that got a lot of money than a bitch that don't. Because if I'm with you and you got a bag and I blow my bread and I fall off, I know that you might bail out, but you can help.
Yeah.
You can put me back on my feet. But a lot of these chicks, like, you can't do shit.
Seriously.
You barely supporting you. So why the fuck would I blow a bag on you and jeopardize what I got going on in any way, in the slightest way?
And a lot of people are making, like you said, these people are rich. They making celebrities' problems their problems when you won't have to deal with none of the shit that they be talking about.
Yeah, they tripping.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not happening. But like to your point with the messing with a chick with with the bread, she got it, so she's not, you know what I'm saying?
It ain't shit.
Right, so.
And I know you can do this shit for yourself 2 times over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but it's like, with this broke bitch, you better be grateful for this motherfucking steakhouse shit. Like, don't act like you just used to this shit. I don't care how many niggas took you can't take yourself, bitch. So I don't care how many niggas took you. But that shorty with the bag is like, okay, this is what I got to do. I'm stepping up to the plate when I do this, because this is what I got to. This will come with her. You know what I'm saying? Because she can do this for herself. So I can respect it.
So that goes to show, like, when you gotta, as men, you gotta pick who you can hang with.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So you see the shorty, she'll never be with, just because you don't never see no nigga don't mean he ain't around, but you can kind of tell the ones, they lifestyle, they doing shit, and it be them, and you can tell they're sponsoring themselves.
Right.
If you come in, you know what I'm saying, you damn near got to be able to match that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You just
Facts.
can't.
Absolutely. And I think that girls with money are more grateful when niggas take care of them than girls without. You know what I'm saying?
So the ones without are more entitled to it?
Yes. And the reason why I say that is this. Let's say you got chick A, she got all her own shit. She got, her own crib. She got every utility bill, light bill, water bill, gas bill, all that, right? So she paying all these bills. So her expenses might be just for living, for shelter. Her expenses might be motherfucking $2,500 a month. You got this other chick B. She broke. She stay with her OG. She don't have no bills, right? Mm-hmm. You let chick A come live with you, like you move her in and pay all the bills at the crib.
Right.
You just saved her $2,500 a month. She's grateful.
Facts.
You let chick B move in and pay all the bills. Nothing changed. She never had bills. She's not going to be grateful. She's going to be like, nigga, so what? I wasn't paying bills no way.
Damn.
So she's not going to appreciate it as much. The bitch with the money is going to be way more grateful that you're taking care of her, because she know what it's like to actually pay bills. Nice. She know what it's like to be self-sufficient. So if you take that labor off her, she's going to appreciate it. The bum bitch is never going to appreciate it.
Give yourself the thing. that was hard right there.
Hey. Hey, shut it live, man. There's only 36 people in this motherfucker, man.
Let's go, y'all.
Shut it live, man. Shut a motherfucking live, bro.
That was a damn good point. Kev, that was a good point. A woman with a bag don't want shit but you to be on your shit.
Hey, let's go back to the cheating shit, though. So cheating making a relationship better. So let's say, hypothetically, you did come across a chick, right? Okay. And she was willing to keep it a buck with you. She cheated. She went out and did her thing. She keep it a buck with you. Like, boom, I cheated for A, B, C, and D. Like, this nigga was spending more bread. This nigga was fucking me like, not saying he was just into some different shit. This nigga was putting butt plugs in my ass and all type of shit like that. Whatever. Okay. All right, cool. So, would you have now, if she come tell you like, okay, this is what I want.
Yeah.
This is the shit that I want getting from you. Uh-huh. Would you have too much pride to be like, okay, I'm gonna do it now?
Yes.
Now that this other nigga done did it, I'm gonna be like, nah, I got it. I'm gonna put this shit up your ass now, even though I know that the other nigga. Because the whole time you doing it, you gonna be thinking about this other nigga.
That's facts, dude.
Like, you know what I'm saying? If you gonna spend some bread you wanna usually spend, like, hey, babe, it's Monday, let's go get on some jet skis. You gonna be like, this nigga probably took the bitch on the yacht. Like, it ain't gonna be genuine.
So I'm gonna say the reason why you fellas just leave is because
just leave.
just leave, G. Because let's say she tell you XYZ, he did this, he did that, and you haven't been doing this. I'm not going to say this ain't who you are, but you're not in the habit of doing this shit. So you're going to try to switch who you are to please her. That's going to fuck with your pride, for one. You know what I'm saying? And you're not going to feel like a man, G. You're going to feel like you chasing another nigga's accomplishments to fulfill her desires.
You gonna feel like LeBron trying to be Mike.
Damn near. So you better
I
off.
fuck with LeBron though.
check it. He can talk about hit the thing. You better off being that nigga for a new bitch.
Right. Because there's some shit you would pick up from a bitch and be like, okay, I was slacking on this. Yeah. But my next move
she's gonna know you, and then she not even gonna respect you, G.
You supposed to grow like that though.
Yeah.
You saying your main chick, she not gonna respect
like
you.
If you try to change, let's say if you lose a bitch or if y'all break up, G, and you try to get back with her, people know you how they met you. Like when people meet you, G, they put you in that frame. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I know you as this. So if you start doing anything different, she ain't the woman. She not gonna respect it. She gonna be thinking about that other nigga who, in her mind, that's the alpha nigga, and you low key beta chasing that alpha. You better off taking what you learned from that situation, getting a new bitch,
This nigga,
and she know. You know what I'm saying? You better off taking that shit and being you better off taking that shit and being that new nigga with that bitch, and she's gonna know you for being that.
facts.
And you're gonna be in that new bitch eyes what your old bitch, how she was looking at that other nigga. So and you it ain't gonna it's gonna be genuine. So you better off taking what you learned and going to taking your talents to Miami, G.
Don DeMarco.
Absolutely. I would only say the only exception for the whole she know you how she met you rule is from the first time she goes to your phone.
Wait, say that again?
Like you said, they know you how they met you until they go to your phone.
You speaking from experience.
Yeah. 'Cause I dated a chick who, like, we dated and shit, but she was always like, you know, in college, we threw parties, we did little shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers knew who he was, and we had a great time in college and shit like that. But I dated a chick who was, like, a little younger than me in school. And she was like, I thought you was, like, a lame.
Damn.
Like, I thought, like, nobody knew you and shit like that. And then she went through my phone and saw all them bitches and was like, oh.
Oh, let me check
this is not what I thought. You fucked her too? Like, damn.
How did she feel about that?
I think she viewed me different. And I think, like.
In a positive way or negative way?
I think the respect level went up. I think it was a negative way as far as like now I view as a dog that might do XYZ, but on the respect side, it's just like, oh, this nigga got options. Like, I'm not the baddest bitch he ever fucked in real life, and this nigga could like really move around when he feel like it. So it was like more respect in the situation.
Fellas, let me tell y'all something, G. This gonna be one of the segments where you can clip this. So she thought, check this out. He just said something. His bitch he was fucking with, she thought that he was a lame, right? She goes through his phone, and she see that this nigga got bitches. And I promise to God, she was turned on by it. She was intrigued by it. She respected it. She may not liked it, you know what I'm saying, just being a woman, like, because no woman really wants a dog, even though they'll fuck with him. But he was more respected. That's called hypergamy. Women need all sorts of different forms of validation. So when a woman is dealing with you and she sees that bitches that's either on her level or above her level is attracted to you, that's gonna make her want you even more. You know Absolutely. What I'm saying? And she's gonna value you. And if she see bitches that look better than her on your dick, she gonna be chasing your validation now. She gonna be making sure she's proving herself to you. Right. If a bitch see that don't nobody want you, she not gonna really, she not gonna respect you like that. You know what I'm saying? She gonna feel like she the shit, and it's a pleasure for you to even be talking to her versus when you that nigga and all these bitches want you. She gonna be a little bit more humble, like, oh, my nigga is that nigga.
Yeah, and it's one exception to that because she might just get super insecure and fuck everything up. She might just
she could end up sabotaging it,
super unhappy.
But would you rather Would you rather run the risk of her sabotaging it or her not even respecting you, looking at you like you a lame?
Neither. But even when I feel like she looked, I mean, our relationship was cool.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's like she just thought like she fucked with me and shit. She just thought like I didn't know nobody. And shit like that. She thought I knew all the niggas, but she didn't know like bitches knew me and shit like that and shit like that. I don't know what this bitch is thinking. Like
either way, I guarantee you when she found out that these hoes was on you, that was a little insecure for her, and she like, I damn near gotta step my shit up. No cap.
I don't know, man.
These like niggas on here talking like Steve Harvey. Nah, I'm better than Steve Harvey, G.
Steve Harvey be capping, man.
He capping. I'm gonna get it to you straight.
There's a lot of capping Steve Harvey. All right, so hey, you hit that camera for me. So everybody, hit it when I'm done saying this. So everybody that's watching, you know what I'm saying, on the YouTube side, we clocking out. You know what I'm saying. Everybody that's on Facebook, we gonna stay live and keep it running. But on YouTube, this is the end of the show. I see y'all next time. Hit that camera for me.